Oh, we're up. Look, we're on.
Hello. Say hey up, everyone. We've had a busy old week, haven't we?
Hello.
We've been filming some top secret content. Yorkshire's best kept secret is still Yorkshire's best kept secret. Oh yeah, we've got a new mic.
Sorry. Hopefully it'll be all right because we had a few mic issues. That's it, you know. So we've got this. Well, say new mic. You got me this for Christmas, didn't you?
Yeah.
We've just not used it, so
celebrate your radio.
What's
so
going
Dan's
on here?
become director of LDC Radio. So we'll be live in the morning doing our show on that.
So we thought you thought you'd get me a new mic. And then we were using his Rode mics, and then people were like, "We can't hear you," so hopefully they can hear us.
Yeah, we
they can.
Hiya, Golden Solution.
So, Golden Solution, can you hear us? Okay. It's music time. Did you?
Although they don't do this on Eurovision Live.
What?
They have sound people. They don't go.
First again. Oh yeah. Is
Is
that oh yeah? You can hear us.
I think it's oh yeah because they're always first.
Yeah.
Even on my lives as well. I love it.
Yeah.
I like the bit of competition. So, anyway, you've had an interesting week, haven't you? You went to see Mr. Potato Man.
I did. I went to see Mr. Tatey Man. That was good. Yeah, had an interesting week all round, doing bits and bobs. We went out filming, didn't we?
Yeah.
Look, this is doing me head in. So what's happening, guys? I'm actually pulling tablecloth because we've got one of those rustly
Poundland's finest.
Yeah, so it's whoa, it's this thing. That's what I'm hooked in.
You're
what are you
doing
doing
here? Happy birthday banner.
Yeah, so it's a happy birthday banner. So if you can hear that, I'm thinking I want to try and get comfortable so I can go like that and enjoy my brew. And it sounds good, thank you. Hi Mr. and Mrs. Yorkshire from Belfast. How are you doing?
Nice
so George is 12 today, isn't he?
Yeah, he is.
So he's currently upstairs with his cousin Archie. So I've shot over, got Archie after school with George, and we've been to Jump Inc. So they've been jumping about like little rabbits while I've been freezing in warehouse. Because it's like
the glamour.
When you walk in, it's red hot, right? When you walk in to pay,
yeah, absolutely
stifling. And they're getting the socks on, putting the shoes into locker. Then you open the door to go into where the actual trampolines are, and it is freezing.
Oh,
but
really?
They don't need the heating because the kids are all bouncing about.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing, because I went in there when it was summer and it was hot. And honestly, it was like jumping in a sauna up and down doing exercise. Yeah. A bit like an extreme hot yoga. If you tried hot yoga, that is amazing.
Oh, thank you very much, Spicy. Thank you for having a birthday for George. And although you that don't know, this is Athena. She's joining us. She's looking at the new microphone because there's actually lights on the front of it that are going up and down. So that's catching her attention pretty well.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
And she's been asleep all day, so it doesn't bode well for tonight because I've had my community day today with a charity called Coactive with adults with learning difficulties. We do like yoga, digital skills, dancing, being crazy, and it's perfect for her to play because she gets lots of attention and there's lots of lights, lots of games, but she falls asleep all day until we leave, and then she opens her eyes.
And as you can see, it's hands in mouth at the moment. She loves chewing her fingers. She's found that she's got slaver, so there's a bit of teething going off there.
And can we give a sneak peek of where we filmed this week?
That can,
That does give a sneak peek.
It does give a sneak peek. So we decided for me to go on a trip down memory lane. So we went to Toll Barnsley, didn't we?
Yeah, Barnsley.
Barnsley town centre. So it's been, I've not lived in Barnsley now for about 13 years. So a lot's changed, and I've been back, and I'd not really been back into Barnsley town centre up until a couple of years ago. And the way that it changed, I was just an old person saying flabbergasted.
Flabbergasted.
All right, hi Danny. Oh, I don't know about that, reviewing Nottingham. We'll have to see.
Rotherham. Yeah.
Is that Rotherham?
That's Rotherham.
Are you sure?
Yeah, Rotherham. South Yorkshire, massive.
Hoo-yah!
The
Yes,
best.
you can get a hoo-yah.
Is Rotherham Town Centre like Barnsley's Town Centre now, which is right pretty now?
Don't know, I've not been, so I don't want to say I don't know.
Yeah, but there's a very good magic shop that you'd like, Grim & Co, which inspires children's learning through magic. And it's amazing because you go through literally a magic door and there's a magic slide and activities.
It's not going to be as good as Magic Shop in Wakefield.
It doesn't sell stuff like that, but it's totally different.
Oh, is it
so
like
it's
a
like a
magic-
Harry Potter style. You would love it.
Good afternoon from the USA, Texas. Oh, I'd love to go to Texas.
Yeah, I
New
would.
Zealand there.
Go to
New Zealand.
ranches.
Good
ranch sauce.
morning from New Zealand.
Oh yeah, that's weird.
Yeah.
It's different times of the day.
So we've not only sorted out hopefully the microphone issue, but we've also brought the camera closer to us on a tripod on the middle of the table rather than the end of the table. It's because, you know, people were saying they couldn't see my beautiful face.
Athena's like, hey up, it were me that they couldn't
Yeah,
see.
it were me. She wanted to get involved, didn't you, Feeny Bobs?
But I loved his trip down your memory lane because I love the sound of people's accents in Barnsley, and then some of the places. What is it? Wombwell.
Wombwell?
What is it? Alexa says. What does Alexa say?
Oh,
Penistone.
it's Penistone.
Yeah, Penistone. She says Penistone.
Oh, she doesn't.
She does. I swear. Ask her.
Ask her what?
Ask Alexa.
Ask her what? What question do you have to ask her?
How do you say Penistone? Maybe.
I
I can't remember if it was on the sat nav. I definitely said it.
But one of them say it like that and it made you laugh, didn't it?
Yeah, because there's a few different funny names in Barnsley. I love Barnsley. That's the one place that I'd move if I wasn't in Wakey.
Well, Trolls on luck. Sharon, she's back. Not that it's got much to do with who Sharon love, but you know, you don't know the full story, sweetheart. So, you know.
Hopefully, I'm his first and last wife.
Yeah. But you know, that's for me and my kids to know, and you know, for my kids to tell that story later on. So, but thanks for your concern. Yeah, and you know, comments like that on my son's birthday, you know, probably do make him feel 100% better as well when he's, you know, when he watches back on this. So well done to you. I hope you have a good night's sleep tonight. But yeah, so let's not let the knockers.
Yeah.
It's you know, little Feeny Bobs is here. She's loving the microphone.
Yeah.
Are you loving the lights on it?
Loving life. And what does your top say? I'm here for the boobies.
It's a Halloween.
It's a Halloween one. But the problem is, you get with baby clothes, you get lots of one sizes, and then you don't fit them, did you? You were too small for a lot of them, and now you're fitting your ones, so your last season ones, you're fitting your 4 months, but you're fitting your 0 to 3 months now. So we're still in Halloween at the moment in this house, but there's always Halloween in this house.
Well, there's always scary moments.
Yeah, definitely.
Definitely always scary moments.
But what you all been watching on telly?
On what?
Telly. There's been lots on telly
What have you just watched?
We watched that Deep Water. The
Deep
ITVX. After the Flood, not Deep Water. I keep calling it Deep Water.
Yes,
Water.
After the Flood.
Yeah. And it's wicked. We'd also watched Happy Valley because we'd never watched it, even though we're Yorkshire folk. But we're loving all that kind of stuff, aren't we? Yes. You like Bluey.
Oh.
Yeah. It's a little cartoon.
Oh, that
for kids. I saw the books in town today, but they're expensive. So Bluey must be super popular. So we've got to get you into something that's not so popular, and it's ended up in Poundland now. What's not so popular? Like Rugrats. I love Rugrats.
Yeah. Rugrats. So, and then I tell you what happened. I was speaking to what's his name? Used to come on all the time with 3D steak.
Oh yeah, Johnny Terry.
Johnny Terry. He was telling me that I was down his neck at Woods the other day. Sorry, I'm just bringing it up on here so I can see the chat.
So we can see comments.
Because
our eyesight's not best. But what brew are you drinking? Are you a coffee drinker? I'm just having a swig.
There you go. Let's get rid of that. Mass Singer. What do you think about chicken tikka masala? I love it. I like chicken tikka masala. It's my favourite. I've just got rid of her because I just think that Sharon, because she's been a bit of a troll, hasn't she? She's nasty.
Yeah.
Yeah, nasty.
I'm used to it though. But
I know,
it's not fair on the kids. I don't mind.
It shouldn't be.
I get used to it. It's what it is.
So, watching your vlogs all the time, mate. More coming up abroad. Well, we don't know. We might go on holiday.
I'd like to. Actually, I'm not sure if I even would like to, other than seeing family in Malaysia and America.
Yeah.
We're so busy with family life. I'm looking forward just to going to Wibensea.
Well, you like it down there, don't
Wibensea.
you?
I like down to earth places, and when you've got a mad family like ours, just
Brew.
somewhere you can shove stuff in the car,
Brew.
or ideally a motorhome if you had a motorhome.
Yeah. Well, we've got a tent, haven't we, so we'll go camping down there.
Yeah.
That's what we do. We'll go camping all over.
Yeah.
Sharon was bang out of order saying that. I think you're more such. Yeah, there you go. Thank you, call me Snake. That's nice.
Thank you very much. The nice comments really do make a difference as well.
Yeah.
But it's one thing that I've learned is I will get a lot of trolling.
They will always. Let's talk about trolling. Let's have that as our topic of conversation, because obviously way back when we first got together, obviously a lot of people were trolling us for all different reasons. So it was, fans of mine that thought that you were taking me down the wrong path. There were fans of yours that didn't like me. There were people that thought that we were just a bit of a mismatch. Then there were people from, I would probably say, from our past relationships there, family and friends getting involved, just trying to stir things up to make things a bit difficult for us. Would you say that?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think we've proved everybody wrong, that we're happy. We got married.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're a happy couple. We've got little Athena Bobs here.
Athena Bobs.
We've got a nice little blended family. We've got lots of stuff going on.
And the thing is, this is the whole thing with online is people always think everyone online will live these shiny lives and whatnot. And don't get me wrong, we're very lucky because we've got a loving home and a lovely home now together. But it's never that glamorous.
Yeah.
Anyone knows if you've got a blended family that there is no glamour within it. You just make the most of it. Yeah, you've got a good one on your shoulder, haven't you? You haven't shown that.
Yeah, no, I haven't. I've got it. It's when we at the time big clock when we got married. But we'll have to get some footage of that at one point. Probably at summertime. I don't want to get my belly out now. People are having the tea.
Get a tan.
Yeah, but when you see my white marks.
Yeah, but there was an interesting topic because I was contacted by my friend who's a journalist today about that, because she was looking for people who've like gone online, gone viral, and then gone offline because of the trolling. Yeah. And that was me, because I went offline for 2 years because I've been online for probably about 10 years because I always worked in the media like since I was young. I've always done journalism and studied and stuff, and then went online, then offline for 2 years because it got too much for my mental health, and then since I met you, I've just started to build my confidence again. But I think people do think you're invincible, but I think the thing with trolling, you pass it off, but yeah, eventually it gets you.
No, I mean, see, for me, it doesn't sort of. I think it gets me in a different way when it affects my family, when people are having direct digs. So like that comment there.
Yeah, you don't like it if it impacts
when we're
kids.
starting it off, and we're saying it's George's birthday. Obviously, George is going to find it difficult today at some points of the day, but also, the kids are happy now. They're happy. We've got a new life. Sophie's absolutely wonderful, and for comments like that, that's just somebody just being just being nasty, innit?
Yeah.
Just being
Nam Nam, hi, please notice me.
Please
we notice you. Drink and dive, dumpster
Chelsea
diving.
Big shout out. And then we've got happy birthday from Drink and Dive Dumpster. Proper legend on it from Paula in Gummersall. Thank you very much.
Oh look, Athena's grabbing this because she's saying, it's also my birthday because I turned. How old did you turn? 4 months.
But also as well, on it, it's like I know people that have suffered really bad from trolls, and it's drove them. I mean, look at there's TV stars that have taken their lives because of trolls.
Yeah.
And stuff. So it's like,
and also I think unfortunately, like, it's bad for men now, a lot worse than it used to be, but for women, and especially if you're of different heritage or disabilities, it is a billion times worse. Like a billion times worse, which is unfortunately why so many women come offline.
When we're online and we're putting things out, so be it like what I do with my takeaway, or you with Mama May or Sparkle or whatever, and then on this, it's all different elements of our life, all different bits of what we're doing. But is it actually our true selves? We're probably showing you what we're showing you. Probably showing you about 20% of who we actually are and what we actually do. And I think that's why we started doing this one, just to show a bit more and then have a bit of a chat and engage with people. And that's the thing. It's obviously, we know, don't we, that we're putting ourselves out there for people to judge us.
Yeah.
And that's it. And I'm fine with people's opinions. But yeah, there's just a time and a place as well, and obviously you've either missed the beginning of the conversation, Sarah, or you're just an absolute horrid person. Proper legend from Paulie. Danny, you need to try Tarantino's in Cleckheaton. Oh, thank you very much. Proper kebab. Oh, I love a kebab.
Yeah, you do.
I do love a kebab.
Although you need to find a new favourite one, because you've gone off a lot of them, haven't you? You need to you probably just need to try more kebabs.
No,
you don't do a lot of kebabs on your takeaways, do you, anymore?
No. Well, we try to.
Has it gone out of fashion?
A variety. No, it's like more like sort of like munch boxes. But
yeah,
like when I moved, I obviously had my favourite kebab place, which I've reviewed already. But it's like, where do I go? And I've tried to find a few, and I just can't find one that does everything that I want it to do. Yeah. She's happy away here, Ophelia Bob.
Maybe he's come to a season where he just doesn't like kebabs anymore.
Yeah. So somebody said to me last week, they said, "By heck, you've lost a bit of weight." To do Portsmouth. We'll be down at Portsmouth, don't you worry. Hope you're all good. Only just joined DLC. Well, we're all good, thank you. Thank you very much. So let's get back to what we were originally about. We got sidetracked by
Yorkshire. Where's your best places in Yorkshire? Because we've got a series coming up on Wednesdays, and we're going to some of the top places to go in Yorkshire to give you like a unique insider's view of the place.
Thank you, Sarah. Thank you very much.
So we'd like to just think about where do you love going in Yorkshire? Obviously, we went to your hometown.
Went to my hometown of Barnsley.
Yeah.
Well, do you know what? I think we should do a couple more stuff, and then we should go to your hometown of Derby, Sheffield. Sheffield. And then you can do a bit of a tour of Sheffield.
Yeah, you can see I'm from posh parts.
Not posh parts.
No,
with
I love where I'm from.
With those hoops in today, it looks like you've been out doing stage.
These kind of hoops are small for where I'm from. We used to have, as long as they're not big enough to fit over your head, you're alright.
Thinking I must be Richard Gere. Pretty woman. With hoops in.
I love a bit of. I've always had a little inner chav from my Kappa Popper tracksuits growing up.
Backs. So that's what we want to know. Places around Yorkshire, where's best to go? Is there any hidden gems of places to visit? So we're talking about a day out, a trip, some kind of even a museum, because I'm getting old now and I like that kind of thing. Thank you very much, Peter. I like that kind of thing now, because you educated me on museums in Barnsley, didn't you? And that's like, I didn't even know that there was this museum.
Basically, because I was a single mom for quite a while, I found out all the food places to go on the bus in Yorkshire and take the kids. So I used to go to all the different museums. I know everywhere you can catch a bus to, and the bus routes, and there's actually a lot of bus routes and a lot of places you can go for free. Which is actually, I wasn't plugging this, but on yorkshirefamilies.co.uk, that is what that blog is all about.
Yes.
is just finding
Thank you,
like
Lorraine.
free and cheap places to go, because we know, like, whether you're a single family,
So
a
Ryan's
blended
saying,
family
loves
with
his
lots
videos.
of kids,
Cheers us up. Cheers them up.
we need somewhere free and cheap. So I embarrass Danny because I'll take picnics anywhere. I'll buy hot water in places. I don't buy it. I just get hot
you're
water
getting
in
wriggly, aren't you?
places. Hello.
She's
You
getting
saying
wriggly.
hiya? She's like, it needs to be about me. Where do you like to go and go
Oh,
with being at
I tell
Williams
you.
Den, or you want the
That's what that
Tiva
Bruce
that's
will have that.
Sophie Le Giraffe?
Oh, Sophie the little giraffe.
Yeah. She got bought it as a present. She definitely
Right,
won't be
this-
bought it by
so
me
this
because they're
is
expensive.
Rate My Takeaway vlogs. This is mine and Sophie's channel. Sophie's my wife, Mr. and Mrs. Yorkshire. So we come on here on a Friday and we just have brew time and have a little bit of a chat, talk about what we've done all week, bits and bobs in his life and that, and yeah. I don't do vlogs on Rate My Takeaway, but you never know, I might do. We're talking about it.
Live.
So we'll have to wait and
yeah, a little live.
see. Yeah. Oh.
You'd have that like a live streaming. Actually, you should check Danny out on TikTok because you started going live there as well, haven't you? I can't find your Tiva, baby girl. You're just gonna have to
So
look at that.
Gillian Wright said, Sophie, you said you can drive. Get yourself a car. Let's venture further afield instead of relying on buses.
Yeah, well spotted, Gillian. I can actually drive, but I'm better at driving like
Yeah.
rally cars, and
She
I
drives me
like
up the wall.
driving rally cars actually.
Well, I've seen you driving a go-kart. You took me back out twice.
Yeah,
when you
but I
rammed
did
into the
win.
back of me.
So I'm good at that. I'm just not good at normal cars. Basically, and this is another interesting topic we'll have to talk about another time, but I'm dyspraxic. I'm dyslexic, so I don't have spatial awareness. And because I get anxiety as well. So that, all together when I'm driving, is not a good combination because I go... Can you still hear us, guys?
Oh, can you still hear this, guys?
Unless
I
I'm
hope so.
in a rally car. And then I'm okay. Weirdly, I'm okay at like extreme sports and extreme things. It's just normal day-to-day life. I trip up. But then I can dance on stage without tripping, but I can't walk straight without tripping. It's the beauty of dyspraxic and a neurodivergent life. It's a lot more colourful and probably extremely annoying to be married to someone like me, but it is what it is. I'd rather walk and catch buses where possible. So
Yeah. That's you, innit? You don't want to be
I don't want to get lazy.
driving a car. I am lazy. And I think, Bob's, I'll chill out, me. I'll chill out.
Yeah, you like to just drive.
I like to drive. I like to get in car and off I go.
Yeah, but the thing is, if I did, I'd get too... Because people don't believe it, but I'm quite an introvert. So if I got used to driving in a car, I literally just wouldn't see human beings. I would just stay in the car. So that's why it's good for me to like be walking around places and stuff. And it's really expensive. There's not a chance we could afford a car each. That's the other thing.
Well, there's no point, is there?
No.
There's no point for what we do, because we do a lot of stuff together anyway, and then like when you like
And then we
you
have
say,
fabulous parents who will help us with taxis, and not
Eugene
taxis,
is
but
saying
being
happy
our taxi
weekend.
as well for all the other kids.
So yeah, it's going to be a fun weekend. So George is doing some stuff with his cousin for his birthday.
I've just booked them the Wonka tickets.
Wonka, is that what they're watching?
Yeah,
Have you seen Wonka,
Wonka.
George?
Yeah,
He wants to see it again with Archie.
yeah.
Oh.
It's different. Going with me is different to going with a young boy. I'm not cool, you see.
No, Sophie will not rate food because she's vegan. So unless
I
it's
will
gonna be,
rate food, but not very well. I'll just go, well, the content in this is...
like grass, like veg.
I love cooking. I'm a feeder. I'll cook out for anyone, but I'm not that bothered about eating either.
No.
I don't get pleasure.
Right.
I don't get that much pleasure out
So-
of it, do I?
Yeah, so George, he's got his cousin here. He's been out. They've been to jumping. So we're gonna sort out a birthday cake, which Asma.
Oh, go on. If you hold the Fina,
You're gonna
I'll
go
have to
get
show
the
it,
cake?
yeah,
Oh, yes.
It's amazing.
It is a good cake. It is a good cake, and I reckon Tolfini Bob's here. I reckon she'd have some of it as well, if she could. Wouldn't you? I reckon you'd have some. So this is Sophie's mate Asma, who does a bit of bit of baking, bit of home baking. But she's like, I think she works in a kitchen. as like a pastry chef, but she's wanting to go all out and have her own business. And let me tell you, she did me some cheesecakes at Christmas, and oh my God, it was absolutely amazing. So you're gonna have to lift this out. Please be careful, yo. She's gonna drop this. Do not drop his birthday
So she
cake.
does school catering, but then her dream is to use that money to get paid to go to patisserie college. And look at that. I love local talent rather than using big companies. So Bakes by Asma on Instagram, because she's lovely and amazing.
Yeah.
But look at that bad boy. Yeah, we will.
Put it up there. You go careful with that. Just
unfortunately, it's not vegan. That's the one thing in this house. What they do like about me being vegan and relatively-ish healthy is that they know that they can trust me with food. So all the kids, if they're only halfway through a meal or Mackie D's or bacon butty, they'll give me half of it to look after for them because they know I won't be munching on it or even chocolate.
Mr. 10 show. Hello, Danny. Hello, you alright? Looking at that. What are they?
Oh, have you heard that Jurgen Klopp has left? Klopp.
He's not left. He's leaving. He said he's leaving at the end of the season. Yeah.
Apparently that's big news. Somebody actually messaged me about it. My good friend Marie.
I swear I would not be able to eat all of that because it will be like proper full of chocolate. So when we've cut it later, have a look on Instagram. We'll let George cut it and we'll put a picture. It will be full. It will be the most chocolatey cake you've ever had in your life.
And I'm loving. I wish it was my cake because there's all gold.
Can you smell it? Oh,
if there were a smellometer, it won't be long on YouTube when there'll be a sniffometer on here.
Don't do that to people.
No, not with her nappies and after me a day of dancing and exercise. You do not want to sniff this.
Wednesday next week, hopefully. We thought it would be this week we would have his first video up, but we've had a bit of a snagging error with his editing. So hopefully next Wednesday around 6 o'clock we'll be having this first video. Your vlogs genuine up in these tough times, cost of living, etc. Good work. The wife watching videos all the time. Oh, thank you very much. Told Kate looks lovely, mate.
And on that note, it's important. Let's think of
looking at it. I know
reasons to be happy because I know it's challenging for a lot of people because you got to put lecky on, or you can't afford to put lecky on. And I know for a lot of people it's really hard. But I always think every day, even on the really rubbish days, you've got to just think of what you're thankful for. I try and do that every day. Don't get me wrong. We all have those days where we feel sorry for ourselves. But also, doing community work, getting out and about, that always is my feel good. I do that on a Friday, just volunteering or
CG gaming now then,
working for charities and whatnot. CG gaming now then, guys.
Who said that?
I need to have a phrase now then.
You're listening, you can have
that is what I say. You're 8. No, it's your 8 in Sheffield.
We're going to go now because
we've got to get the birthday buffet sorted.
Ready. Get his tea sorted. But thank you very much everyone for joining us for our brew time.
Yeah, we'll be back in the morning, a bit more pumped because we will have had a good sleep and it'll be his radio show because we're both morning people.
The dead finger about that box that I did in Scotland.
What's the dead finger?
Oh, it's that with a sausage. Oh, it's bad. I'll show you. Ooh. Right, guys, we'll be back with you tomorrow. Check out Wednesday as well. We're back on live in the morning, but then we'll be Wednesday, hopefully 6 o'clock, dropping a whole new Mr. and Mrs. Yorkshire video, and that'll sort of show you the sort of format we're looking at. Great.
Cool. Well, cheers.
Sophie,
peace.
Smile, cheers,
love.
people up. There you go. It does.
Thank you. That's a nice note to end on. Peace, love, and shimmies. See you soon, guys.
There, that's it.